is Reynaldo Stamboulieh. I'm 28 and I left Syria when I was 17. I'm currently residing in Dublin, Ireland, and I'm a senior associate at JLG, a global experts network. Leaving Syria was sudden. Even though it had been in the plans for quite some time at that point, we hadn't yet set a definite date. That changed suddenly in June 2012 when a bomb went off in a construction site just 100 meters from our apartment. My parents decided then and there that they would leave to Beirut at the nearest opportunity. The trip to Beirut wasn't without incidents, as the night before our trip, someone had blown up a section of the newly built highway, so we had to take the old road. So a trip that was meant to take 3 hours ended up taking 5, and after a few stops at a few different checkpoints, we made it to the border safely. We decided to go to Venezuela because my mother is from there, and we all have the dual citizenship, so it was the easiest and the most logical choice. Aside from my mother's side of the family, we also had a lot of my dad's cousin and the wider Syrian diaspora as a support network. So really, it was the best option for us at that moment. Integration was rather smooth, even though it was the first time that I had left Syria to live anywhere else. It wasn't so hard because I had some notions of Spanish, which helped me become fluent with the language fast enough. And also Venezuelans are very open and friendly, as they all have diverse origins. So making friends wasn't hard at all. It was actually quite easy. I went to the French School of Caracas for my last year of baccalaureate, and there I graduated with a Bac ES, and shortly after I left Venezuela to do 3 years of undergraduate studies in Toulouse, and in 2016 I went back to Venezuela for 1 year, and I decided to continue my education in Ireland, where I went to do a 1-year master's degree, and I've been here ever since. Thankfully I managed to create some new and meaningful friendships everywhere that I've been, and I've also maintained contact with a few boys from Aleppo. So despite the distance and time, like it's been more than a decade, I think that there will always be a link between those that want it through this shared past. No, unfortunately, I haven't been back to Syria, and I don't plan on doing that anytime soon, as things have changed quite a lot. They've changed so much that I don't know if I want to go back and risk destroying my memories of the place. So yeah, I guess you can say that I want to quit while I'm ahead. At the moment, my main project is to gain Irish citizenship. It should take me another 3-4 years at least. And also, I want to settle fully in Ireland by getting married and buying a house, hopefully. So yeah, let's see how that goes. So it's very hard to put Syria in a few words. That's definitely not something that I usually do, but I would say that Syria is the home that will forever be a home, even though it's no longer a physical home. It will always be somewhere that we can all go to in our minds and in our hearts to feel at ease. And yeah, there's nothing, I don't think that there's anything that can change that about it, no matter how long it's been, and no matter of whether we go back there at some point or not, it's always going to be that home.